First you're gonna need a bag of chicharrones. Forget that milk bullshit. You're gonna have Mountain Dew. Oh, you hear that snap, crackle, and pop? Oh God, my mouth. It's broken because it stays so good, brah. Broke the mouth. Oh.
Aloha divers. Today we get to speak with Chris. He is one of my favorite people and friends. He's a really great spear fisherman, competitive free diver, and freediving instructor, and he just loves sharing freediving with the world.
Hey, I'm Chris Funada. Been diving for 6 years from Hilo, Hawaii. And fun fact is, I like Taco Bell. I like Taco Bell so much, I named my first whale shark Chalupa after the Taco Bell Chalupa. I originally got into freediving because I figured out how to catch lobster at the Hilo breakwater, and I liked it so much I would skip school to go diving for lobster. And then lobster season ended, and I bought a spear gun, learned how to spearfish, heard about Kona now, and then blacked out my very first day there. So tomorrow I'm gonna set the CMAS men's variable records for no fins and with fins. The record is currently 0, so I could do 10, and that would be a new record. I might do that if I poos out. I've been preparing for this record attempt by exercising, stretching. You gotta take care of your mind and your body. For my body, I've been eating a lot of Taco Bell. Food is fuel. The grease in here is great. It lubricates your heart and your arteries, so lets your blood move faster. Baja Blast lifts up your soul, makes you feel good. For the mental game, I've been doing a lot of meditation. I'm not. I actually have ADD. I can't do meditation.
First aid kit.
They have the first aid kit.
Sled with camera mount.
Nope.
Bottom weight 20 pounds.
They have the bottom weights and they have bottom weights.
Okay. Sled weight 25 pounds.
Yep, they have both kettlebells.
Chris forgot the sled, which
You don't need it. I'm just gonna swim.
is kind of important. I mean, considering that's the thing he uses to do the whole thing in the first
Drop
place.
weight, 20.
Live Moss.
This is Chris's boat. It is called the SS Lilikoi. Bye-bye, Lilikoi. We'll see you soon.
It was still about 30 seconds longer than he.
Viva la Chris!
Viva la gordito!
Viva el gordito!
El gordito Funada! Ah.
I expect women to find me more attractive after the event. This is why you do records, so you get women to pay attention to you. Women are simple creatures and they respect records. You don't have to have personality, you don't have to have character. You just need records and girls will fall for you. Things went pretty well considering it was our first attempt at doing a record. For day one, it ended up in a disqualification because I couldn't come up with the lanyard. You're required to have all your safety equipment from top to bottom. Unfortunately, the lanyard got stuck on the bottom, so I had to spend a lot of time yanking on the thing to get it loose, but it was stuck, so I had to untie it, and I came up without the lanyard, resulting in a disqualification of the dive. But thanks to Brian Kispert checking out the rules, I'm allowed to do that because the lanyard caused a safety concern, which allowed me to argue it, and I got a white card after the fact. We redid the dive day two a little bit deeper, and so I got the variable weight, no fins record at 5 meters deeper at 70 meters, day two anyway, so it worked out. For day three, I actually went to 80 meters. We overshot the 75 meter requirement by 5 meters. It's all right, so it counts as a 75 meter dive, and it was kind of nice to know I can go a little bit deeper than I expected. Do I have advice for people that want to set national records? Get good. Or if you're like me, just go for easy national records. You want low-hanging fruit. That fruit can be rotten. I don't care. Go for it. It's definitely going to help my chance of getting sponsored by Taco Bell. Taco Bell, please sponsor me. I send you emails every year. I'll eat your food before competitions. I'll eat your food after competitions. I'll eat your food during competitions. Whatever. I just ask for one free taco every time I go to Taco Bell, which is like 3 to 5 times a week at least. The next record I'm going for is the static record. It requires you to do nothing as long as possible. I've always been really good at doing nothing for long periods of time, so I figured why not set the record in doing the least amount for the longest. Static is the worst sport you can imagine. It makes curling look like the X Games. It makes doing taxes look like an extreme activity. Static is basically just pain and suffering for as long as you can handle it, actually.
What's the most amount of tacos you've eaten in one sitting?
I can eat 10 tacos in 5 minutes. I never tried to eat more than 10 tacos in one sitting, but I bet I could eat probably 20. This taco has too much lettuce. You shouldn't eat green things because they grow out of the ground. The ground is dirty. Don't put dirty things in your mouth. You need it to be filtered by some sort of creature like a cow or a pig. It turns dirty, disgusting ground food into edible, delicious protein. Fun fact, I got a lot of C's in school even though I'm Asian. I hate manatees. I was a professional child abuser. I used to beat up kids for 7 years. I was a martial arts instructor, but really it was just to beat up the kids. If I was sponsored, I'd want to be sponsored by Kona Freedivers, the #1 place to get all your gear and equipment. Did I meet my teeth? It's amazing. Oh. Onolicious cuts. I'm actually gonna eat the whole bowl, I think. It's pretty good. Sponsor me.